with him, but Glen obviously is a Minnesota born and bred member of the Minnesota Twins. 3 straight All-Star games. A couple years in a row, though, where he's had some nagging injuries in the second half. He's just back from Florida. You can tell with the tan. What are some of the things you're doing this offseason in anticipation of making it 4 straight All-Star games?
Yeah, I mean, I think the All-Star games are great, but the way my second half went the last 2 years, and especially last year, weighed heavily on me going into the offseason. If I would have done my job a little better, I guess we wouldn't still be playing, but we would have played a lot longer. And so that's the focus for me is to have a good first half. I make an All-Star game great. If I don't, I've done that, and they're fun. But I want to pitch in the playoffs, and I want to get to the playoffs. And so that's the thing for me is to work hard this winter to set myself up to have a good second half, not just a good first half, and help the team along the way.
When you look at the back end of the bullpen, you're back there. Kevin Jepson was acquired. He'll be a guy who can set up in the 8th inning. We saw Trevor May make a move to the bullpen, though he'll probably come to camp and maybe work as a starter for a while. Do you feel good about the rest of your crew out there in the bullpen, and also some of these young power arms that we keep hearing about in the system?
Yeah, I think so, and I know that the consensus among Twins fans, and myself being one, is that the bullpen was something that I think fans wanted addressed. But if you look at our pen and the guys that have had success, it's a kind of thing that you throw a lot of things at the wall and see what sticks, and something's going to stick. And that was the case for me. I was a bad starter and turned into a pretty good reliever. So I think we got some guys. We saw with Trevor May last year was actually a pretty good starter, but did well down there. And we have some other guys. I know they brought in a couple guys, but there's some guys in minor leagues that are down there that I was just down there with. JT Chargois and Mason Militakis are 2 guys that are knocking on the door and throw hard. They're smart kids. They're hard workers, obviously, down there. So, hopefully some of those guys will come in and impress in camp and give us a chance to, they're not going to be relied on. We have our guys. We got me. We got, like you said, with Trevor, with Casey and Jeff. So there's guys back there that we need. What we need more than anything is guys like Gibby and our starters to get through 6, 7 innings and then hand the ball over. Our offense is good. It was good last year. So I think as much as anything is have our starters do their thing and then turn the ball over to us. We got guys down there that can get the job done.
Bert mentioned Miguel Sano. It's amazing we've gone this long of a day without bringing him up because we know Byron's going to be so fun to watch this year and his skill set. But just Miguel Sano, the hulk of a human being that he is, and then what he did and how he changed the entire face of that offense a year ago. A, were you surprised by it? Had you seen anything like that? And B, how good can he be?
I've never seen anything like that. I mean, as far as a young guy coming up, and he missed the entire 2014 season, so he basically came up 2 months of Double-A baseball. And the at-bats that he put together, he'd be behind 0-2 and he'd foul some pitches off. He'd take some balls in the dirt. He'd end up drawing a walk or whatever. But having a guy in the middle of your lineup like that works a pitcher, that works a count, and it's like when you face the Tigers, like it's not facing Miguel Cabrera that's not fun. It's thinking about I have to face 3 guys before, and I hope I get all those guys out so I don't have to face Miguel Cabrera with guys on base. And that's what it's like having Miguel Sano in the lineup is you have to try to get Dozier out. You have to try to get Mauer out because you don't want to face Sano when you got guys on base. If we have a scouting meeting before each series, and it'll be let's not let Cabrera beat us. Let's not let this guy beat us. And the way they beat you is that other guys get on base and then they hit them in because they're good at doing that. And that's what it does to a pitcher. And the way our offense changed when Sano came up, he was far and away our MVP. One of the best young hitters I've seen in a long time. Just the way he was able to go through at bats. Never being a DH either, and having to face major league pitching, and the preparation that he did if he had a bad at bat, what he would do, the way he could move on from that at bat to the next one. Being a young guy, that's tough. In the big leagues, it's all about adjustments. He learned that really well. I'm excited for him, I don't want to make too big of a deal out of it, but I think I've been with this team for 10 years now, and I've never been as excited about one single guy being able to hit the ball like I am about Miguel Sano. He's going to be fun to watch.
You mentioned some things about him, and we know after initial success, pitchers are going to change how they approach him. Mentally, in terms of the preparation you're talking about, is Miguel equipped to handle that maybe better than some young hitters?
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest difference between the minor leagues and the major leagues is being able to make adjustments. And it's not even, I faced this guy before, this is what I have to do now. It's he got me in my first at-bat. How am I going to get him in my second at-bat? and the adjustments that he made, it's incredible. His hitting ability and his acumen as a hitter is so far ahead of the years that he has in the game. He's going to be pretty good. I mean, he was already good last year. He's going to be a monster, and he's pretty darn close already.